So when it comes to the perfect lips, who comes to mind? Madeline Klein, J-Lo, and Regé-Jean Page. And what makes their lips so attractive? Welcome to the center. My name is Dr. Babak Azizzadeh. I'm a facial plastic surgeon that specializes in facelifts, facial reanimation, and rhinoplasty, located in Beverly Hills, California. Here, we talk about all things facial plastic surgery. Welcome to the channel. Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Babak Azizzadeh. I'm a facial plastic surgeon in Beverly Hills, and this is our YouTube channel. So watch to the end because we're going to talk about how to achieve the results that these beautiful young women and men have. So why is everyone obsessed with lips? A few years ago, lips weren't talked about so much. It was all about the nose. It was about the eyes. But lips have become all the rage. And the main reason is that the lips are really central to our facial feature. And it is the one part of our body that can tremendously impact our attractiveness. And as a result, not necessarily large lips or duck lips or unattractively huge lips, but lips that have the appropriate volume can really improve our attractiveness. So as a result, it's just become all the rage in our current media market. So let's talk about it. We'll start with Madeline Klein. She's been in Outer Banks, The New Glass Onion, and her lips are really attractive. Not because they have a classical sense of beauty. We always talk about how we want the upper lips to be slightly smaller than the lower lips, but for her, her upper and lower lips are about the same volume, but it's just the shape and attractiveness of it, and it really fits the rest of her face because the lips and the nose, they're really central to our attractiveness, and her beauty really shines because her lips and nose really fit with the rest of our facial features. So next up, we're going to talk about J-Lo, who needs no introduction. So we all know who J-Lo is. She's just this amazingly smart, successful actress, singer. So the reason J-Lo's lips are so pretty, I think she has the classic beautiful lips. The upper lips are slightly smaller than the lower lips, but they fit in the shape of the Cupid's bow, which is this little highlight just past the center of the lips that just gives her a beautiful aesthetic. Furthermore, again, going back to the way that the upper lip blends with the nose, I think her lips are really, really ideal and perfect for her age and her overall facial appearance. So Regé-Jean Page, who is so famous for Bridgerton, because I hear about it all the time from all my patients, has a classic appearance to his lips. The lower lips have more volume than the upper lips, but the great thing about his lips is it really highlights his jawline and the lower face perfectly. And that's what we want in men. The jawline is so critical to the attractiveness, and as a result, the lips have to fit in perfectly well. So how do I achieve beautiful, ideal lips as a plastic surgeon, as an artist? There is a lot of art to achieving the results that you see in your favorite celebrity. And the key is the following. Number one, you do not want to over volumize the lips where the lips are over projected away from the face. That creates what we call the duck lips, and it's actually not very attractive. So volume has to be put in an artistic way and in a correct way. The second way that we want to achieve the perfect lips are looking at the dimensions, especially as it relates to the area between the nose and the upper lip. And sometimes we have to achieve that using lip lifts, which is a surgical procedure that allows the appropriate dimensions between the nose and the upper lip to be ideal and perfect. And it also shows us the red portion of the lip in a beautiful and natural way that's not projected out of the face too much. And so there are two really important ways. Fillers, but done in an artistic way, and lip lifts when someone is a good candidate for it. The other question I get all the time is, what if I don't like the fillers I've had in my lips and they look unnatural. Most fillers today are reversible. So you could go back to your practitioner, ask them to reverse it, or go to a new practitioner if you trust someone different to have them reverse it. There are products that are really easy to utilize. You inject it and it can kind of erase all the fillers that you've had in your lips. So how do you choose the right practitioner to inject your lips? Because it is much, much more artistic than you could ever imagine. It's not one of those things that if you go get your lips filled by 10 different doctors, you're going to get 10 different results. So my critical number one thing is first know what you want so that you could communicate that with your physician. Number two is make sure that your practitioner really understands how to inject lips. So if you could see their before and afters, what their thoughts are, how they want to do it. And number three, go slow. There's no reason to go very aggressive the very first time you're getting your lips filled. Start slow, you could always add more. Whereas if you do too much, then you got to go back to the beginning drawing board to start all over again. So those are my three big recommendations if you're thinking about getting your lips filled by a practitioner. Thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe to our channel and leave a comment. Tell me who you think has gorgeous lips. Would love to hear from you guys.